Hello, hello. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
So far, there's not everyone here. At least I can. Oh, okay. And now it's telling me there's some people here. I was going to, it was not showing me whether anybody was here or not. So,
Haha.
hello, three viewers who haven't commented yet. We're glad you're here.
Oh my. Your book is getting fat.
It is. And I've got lots of pages left. It's going to be like
Yep.
this once I get them all done. But that'll be
Yep.
great.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. Hi, Brittany.
Hi,
I'll be
Brittany.
back in a minute.
Okay. Um, well, I'm just going to go ahead and continue playing. I was working on this page when we quit, and I just dumped all my stripy stuff in a thing. So I'm gonna get them back out and fix another stripy page before we move on. Tanya will be in here in a minute. She's got some rather important business to take care of before she comes in. So um
The
oh
rather important business guy says feeding my tummy. Hi, Brittany, Sherry, Barbara, and Mindy, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
hi Brittany, Sherry, Barbara, Mindy. Glad y'all are here. Um I decided I'm just gonna start. Oh, I need another um, magazine to goop up and some glue stick. Oh, well, I'm glad y'all are here. Uh, it's good to have to be where we can play. Uh, that I don't know if that's not the right same size or if I'm got it in there crooked. We'll just do that. I don't guess it really matters that much, but Brittany had some crazy power issues at work today, but several brownouts during the day. Seems to finally be working normal now. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's at least normal now. Darren told me that just yesterday his boss went out and bought well, they got a generator that's actually hooked up. If the minute the power goes out, it comes on. They've had generators that they would always, hook up as soon as the power went out, but it'd take them like 30 minutes. And sometimes the power outages just last a minute, and you're in the middle of trying to get that all hooked up and then the power comes back on. So now they've got it set up where they can just go straight to having power. So that's good. But we had power outage for no apparent reason. I mean, I literally have no idea why power went out on Thanksgiving Day while I was cooking my turkey, and I didn't realize that my stove was going to just go off because it's a gas stove, but it has electronic ignition, and so I assumed it would just stay on. But you know how when your stove gets to a certain temperature, the flames go out until it needs to to heat back up some more, and that evidently is what happened in the few minutes um that the electricity was off. The um the oven went off and I didn't know it, so I had it took me an extra hour to cook my turkey because it probably
Oh
took me
no.
an extra hour and a half because it was off for like 30 minutes. I mean, the oven had literally cooled down to barely warm by the time when I went in there to check on my turkey and I realized that what had happened.
Oh boy, that's not good. Um,
Nope, it
yeah,
wasn't good.
the oven won't stay with the power. I mean, like if we have no power, I can turn the gas on and light my stove with matches, but the oven does not function properly without power. So
Yeah.
I will be right back. Lisa, I'm going to take my little plate to the kitchen and put it in the sink, and then I can come back and be with you.
Okay. Brittany says we have a generator here, but we have way too much stuff to plug in. He was able to get his internet access, but nothing else with the networks that I needed to program. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, we heard somewhere that there's a chance, and you don't know how real these things are because there's so much fear mongering going on right now. But saying that Texas may have another, if we have another cold, really cold spell, we'll have another power outage, and um, so their office decided they were going to take care of that. If that happened, they didn't need to be without power for a long time. So, but
Okay, I'm back. Um, and I have a couple things to show. So
okay, let me make you big.
the other day, okay, let me see if I can bring in because that way you can see this better. And I didn't turn off the little heartbeat of the silly camera. So give me a second. Sorry, I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. I was late. I was doing stuff. Mom ran out of toothpaste, and I had to go, but I ran into the real estate agent in the store, and that messed up my timing. So I was a little late and hadn't eaten anything. But we had this discussion about this stuff the other day, and of course, it made me want it, right? Now, I don't know if can you see it through the jar? Yeah. Okay. I don't remember it being in perfect little circles, but apparently it is. It says dried beef that is ground and formed and sliced. Okay. Um, it was in a jar, just like I thought it was. Now, Helen Picola thought that she had seen it in like sealed packages, kind of thing, and that might be, but this one is still in the jar. And it was in the same aisle with the tuna fish, and this it was on the shelf above the spam. So, canned meats, jarred meats. And this is the stuff that I put the cream cheese on and roll it around a dill pickle and then cut it up. Or I put it in white gravy and make toast and put it over. That's that's what my mama always called SOS. And it's white gravy with this stuff, and you never put any salt because this is very salty. So, anyways, I want to show that. Then I found this I turned around yesterday and found this in the laundry room. So more paint. But um Picola was over here yesterday. We were doing the eco dyeing.
How did that go?
Well, we haven't taken the papers out, but I'm kind of disappointed because I don't think they rusted the way that they normally do. I don't know if it's
Oh,
some of the plants we put in there or just what, but they're gray, brown, kind of brown gray on the outside edges. They are not the pretty rust color. And my
huh.
water is very black. So I have no idea what it's going to look like because I didn't take the papers apart yet. She's going to come over tomorrow and we're going to take the papers apart and get them dry. But um I don't have a clue because I did exactly the same thing except I used a bigger pan. I and it's a stainless steel pan. So there was more water, but
What kind of
I
pan
put
did you
in
use the other time?
it was aluminum.
I bet that's the difference.
It could be, but if that's the
Because
case, I
aluminum is a mordant or of some sort, and stainless steel I don't think is. So that
okay.
um
So the aluminum might have helped it to look rusty.
it might have, yeah. It might have made the rust
Hmm.
attach better.
Yeah. Well, there's the water's not rusty. It the last time the water was just as red as could be, And
Yeah.
this time the water's very black. So I don't know. So anyways, we're going to find out what happens tomorrow. But she was here, and you know this project we're doing, right? She's using this and put in all of her little pieces on a roll of this.
That's
This
cool.
is this is painter's masking paper, and it's thin, it's plain. It's she said she had it. She turned around, looked, that was it. So she's putting hers on this and then just rolling it up.
That's a
And that
great
sound like
idea.
fun? I thought it was a really cool idea. So okay, you can make me little again.
Okay, just a
That
second. I'm in the middle of
that's all I
gluing a piece
really.
down.
Oh, she's gluing. She's gluing. Okay, let's put the food off the table. We don't need food on the table. Um, you're talking about big generators. We have a big generator that could hook into the whole house, but we would have to get the electrician to come. And you know, last time it was good enough. Now, the next time, if it's really, really hot, it might not be as easy.
Yeah,
But the other thing is if it's really, really hot, we can go stay in the camper
that's
and
true.
run that generator. So, you know, it's all in getting things together. But yeah, actually we have two generators plus the camper, so that gives me we have three generators. Yeah. We have a little one, but I think Jeff's brother's got the little one right now. When the last storm was coming in, his wasn't working right, so Jeff took the little one out to him.
Mona, I am not sure if I said hi to you, but I am really glad you're here, and I'm sorry
Oh,
if I didn't. I saw your name up there, and in my mind, I was going to say hi, but I'm not sure I did it out loud.
and
I know that sounds silly,
Pacola
but
says it's one way to use that paper up. That's true too, because you know that's a lot of that paper. Mm-hmm. So okay, I want to finish this one if I can
hi,
remember how I
Helen.
did it.
Glad you're here.
She gonna come tomorrow and help me undo the papers.
That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
Even if they turn out completely different, it will still be fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um,
Hmm. I know. Oh, there it is. I know I had at least one more of these.
okay. I think it's kind of like that. Okay. Oh yeah, Barbara, that newsprint would be good. But hi to Mona and Helen and to everybody else. And I'm sorry that I was eating when I got here. I don't know this thing about. Honestly, Lisa, I said we never run out of toothpaste. I always have one on the shelf.
I do
If we
too.
op- if we open that one, it automatically goes on the list. You don't
Yeah.
open something and then
I,
not put it on the list.
I
I
just did that today. In fact, I opened my last tube and I had to put it on the list.
Yeah, shampoo, toothpaste, soap, all those things. When you open the last one, you put it on the list. I don't know. Hello, Holly. Please give these ladies a like. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Holly. We're glad you're here.
And Helen, I'm glad you're here too. Okay, now then, I want to put that right about there. Okay, that's a good way to figure out where it goes. Let's put it right there. Glue stick. Oh, my husband got my car fixed. I have a driver's window.
Yay!
it might have
I've
drove him
lived without one of those for a while, and it's not fun. It's nice to have it back.
it was not a pleasant experience being without it, but I'd have survived if I'd have known it was going to take what it took for him to fix it. I probably wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
It was not. He did not have a pleasant time. He couldn't find. There's no parts, and then like I told you Tuesday, he got the part he did find, the motor all in there, and the two wires had the same ends, so they wouldn't hook together. And then it ended up that also the switch was bad, so and then he couldn't buy a switch anywhere. So he had to take the switch apart, and he said it took like 3 times or 4 times, I don't remember. Anyways, he come in and he said, "Come and check out your new window." I'm like, "Okay, I will come and check out my new window." hmm Just got home. Holly just got home. Well, that's good. I hope I said hello to everyone too. My mind was on just getting here.
Yeah.
Well, and I get up there and Mom wants to talk and tell me everything, and I'm like, I just don't, I can't,
I'm
talk
sorry,
about
buddy.
everything today.
Let's hit the top five.
Yeah, let's not do everything today. Okay, so let's see here. I think that one went in there, or did this one go in there? This one might have. I think that one went in there.
I'm a little bit sad that this is the last day we're doing this.
Yeah, I kind of am too. It's kind of like this has been a lot of fun. I kind of like this. Okay, what's going on here? Why is this not really working? There we go. Let's put that right there. That will work.
Of course, we can revisit it we'll have 24 hours. We can play some with this during
Oh
that
yeah,
time if
I
we
would
want
think
to.
so. Yeah, I would think so. And it will be a good project for those 24 hours due to the fact that we'll probably be a little stupid by, halfway through.
Yeah.
Helen mentioned Mary's and uh, on New Year's.
I guess I'm out of the loop and didn't realize there was going to be a.
Yeah, and I didn't either. So I have emailed Mary, but I'll talk to you more about it later when I know
Okay.
more. But Friday when Mary was on, I forgot it was Friday because we streamed Friday, and then
Yeah, it kind of threw our whole everything off.
hi Dana.
Okay, I need to take some of this away. It's too wide for what I need.
Yeah, this doesn't require a lot of brains for sometimes. This is it. Yeah, it's um it's just relaxing is what it is.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's
Hi,
it's
Barbara. Glad you're here.
Hi
Hi,
Barbara.
Dana. I'm glad you're here.
Is Julie here?
I haven't seen
Hello,
her
Julie.
yet.
I didn't. Well, Barbara's saying.
Oh, I missed something then. Let me go back and find Julie because yes, she is here. Julie, I am so sorry.
Yeah,
So
I
glad
was
you're
coming.
here.
I missed her coming in too, and I'm sorry, Julie. I didn't see you come in.
But we are glad you're here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why did I tear that if it's going to be messed up? There we go. That's the way it's got to go. Okay. Yeah, that's the way it's got to go. Maybe. Okay, we'll see. I might have to put another piece over it because it just isn't quite the way it should be.
Not quite the way it should be.
Well, that's better. I've moved it around 3 times and it just wasn't doing what it should do. Okay, I think that page is finished.
Well, we want it to do what it should do.
No brain activity might possibly perhaps be able to do this. Yeah, that's the thing. I might be able to do it if even if I didn't have to think terrible. I mean, yes, I have to think, but not. I don't have to think hard.
No, you don't have to think as much as you're willing to or want to.
Right, because
Because you could do
if
it without thinking at all if you want to.
that's right. And if it's not, if it doesn't please you when you go to look at it the next time, you just add another layer.
Yeah,
So
there you go. Put something on top.
put something on top. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Correction. I might be able to do this activity if it doesn't involve brains. There you go. Yep. Yeah, for as plain as this piece of paper was, or you thought it wasn't. And it had a beautiful color to it. And it was a Happy Meal gift, I think, from Maria in Holland. I think
Cool.
that. Oh, your little things. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. They make me happy.
Yeah, and Tuesday I got a whole bag of those little things.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for you.
Yes. By the way, there's a package in the mail. Hopefully, it
Oh,
will get
thank
there
you.
before Monday.
Okay, that would be
I don't
great.
make promises, but hopefully it will get there before Monday. So I decided I want to play with this one. Not that one. This one.
Okay. I'm already goopy.
Yeah, I was too. It didn't take long.
No, it doesn't. And when you're doing these end things with a glue stick,
Yep,
it happens really quick.
I wouldn't doubt it. So,
But that's fun. Yeah, I like that.
oh, I do too. I like the fact that it changed the attitude of the paper a little bit by going to from all one direction to the other
Yeah,
direction, but the little squares don't make it really. I don't know. It doesn't stand out horrible like too much because if it didn't have the little holes, it might.
it might be too bold.
Yeah, if that makes any
Yeah,
sense at all.
it does make sense. It does. It does.
Yeah, I told you I didn't have any brain cells left, so
It's all right. It's all right.
For some reason, when I woke up this morning, I decided I wanted to play on this one.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
So I'm going to play on it a little bit. Mm-hmm. They're doing the inspections on the house tomorrow, so
Yay.
that will, yeah, because that will be, where if they decide there's they think there's something too much wrong or whatever, that's when they can back out.
Right.
So if we get through the inspection phase, then they're kind of tied to it.
I like that. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, that's pretty. Is that a what do you call that? Was
It's a
that
napkin.
napkin? I was gonna say
Yeah.
I thought it was a napkin.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I wish I could remember who sent me this pretty stuff, but it got out of the package, and so I don't know. But I love it. I don't know who sent it, but I love it.
Yeah, when I first was doing my when I first started my channel, I didn't think about the fact that I would really like to know who sent stuff and things, and I didn't have a specific book to put things in and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's much easier to keep track if you've got a book.
It is, and I like having a book where I know I've at least documented some of the stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of times there's just too much. Oh, isn't
Oh,
that
well, and when there's oh, that's pretty. When there's bits and things that you want to use, you don't want to put them in your book because then that's just not going to use them. It's
yeah. Hmm. I think I want to do this page just with these papers here.
few papers that will be pretty.
Yeah. It almost feels like I'm um tearing up stuff that's already ready to use. But
Ah.
because
Uh-huh.
the shapes of these,
Yep. Mhm.
but if I put them together and stuff, I think it'll be even more better.
Okay. Well, all you need is more better.
Yeah. This is one of those papers it's so pretty on this side, and it's really still pretty on this side. Um, they
Makes
just
it
shouldn't make papers
hard.
like
Uh-huh.
that. It does. And I
Uh-huh.
know they
Thank you,
make them
Brittany.
partly for variety and partly so you can use them both sides as different pages,
Yeah,
but
but it
but it
makes it
kind of
hard.
it does. It makes you make choices.
That may be the problem today, huh?
Yeah, I'm not always ready to make choices. I think I'm going to save
This
that
one is
one.
security envelopes, Brittany, just so you know. Junk mail envelopes, the inside designs from envelopes. Those are pretty, Lisa.
They
But
are.
not but you're having to make a choice.
I know.
If it gets
And
too hard, just put it back in the bin.
I think this one I am going to put back in the bin and use it where I can use both sides. I mean, make it into a journaling card or something.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. Um, well, would this one be better?
They're both beautiful, so
Yeah. I think this one has a more obvious focal point though, so that's the one I'm going to put up.
okay.
Okay. Now then, I think I'm going to do something I haven't done in this book so far.
What is that?
I'm going to kind of fussy cut this rose out
Ooh, okay.
and just glue it in on top of other things. If it gets cut up, that's fine. But
Okay.
I can use the scraps I've taken off of it as well.
Now that's interesting. thought. Oh, looks like this pen is almost out of water. It's a good thing that I am almost done.
Yeah. Of course, you could probably fill it up.
Yeah, but I'd have to go to the other room.
Oh, yeah.
And my phone has been going off a lot
A
today.
lot, a lot.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
I had three questions. Well, of course, Emma had already asked me the questions, and then she ran into me in the store. So, um, the other real estate agent sent her a message and asked who the pool company was, and Emma said, "There isn't a pool." It's like, okay. Mhm.
Sounds like that lady doesn't have her act together.
It was. Emma said it was a sort of a standard kind of thing. But the thing of it is that she was asking things that kind of odd at this stage of the game. Like,
Yeah, it's a little late for.
yeah, like when when does the garbage get picked up? Like it matters, you know, that kind of
It's
thing.
gonna get picked up when it gets picked up.
Yeah, well, and besides the fact that they have to go down and do that, but and who they paid the garbage to? Well, first off, these people aren't even moving into this house, so it was kind of an odd, it was all kind of odd. But I think it's Emma's the way Emma talked. It was kind of a standard set of questions that they do.
Hmm.
Okay, we're going to do this. This I may be sorry, but I think we're going to do that now. But we're going to do that. I think with. I wonder if I've got any good gray. I want a gray. Oh, gray. Oh, let's see if watering can is too dark. It might be.
Okay, chat hasn't moved in 5 minutes. Are y'all still here? It says there's 19 people out there. Everybody must be eating lunch or something.
Something, yeah. Uh-huh.
Nobody's chatting, and that's okay.
I was gonna say they might
But
be working. They might be working.
and
So
working would be good if it's art
mhm.
working. For sure, that would be good. If it's work working, I'm sorry, but that's good that you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, Brittany was probably at work.
Hi, Janice.
Janice is here. Hi, Janice. And Brittany says, "Yes, I am working."
Okay, we'll give you a pass,
Mhm.
Brittany. Anybody who's doing art also gets a pass. Or eating. I guess we'll give everybody a pass. If nobody wants to
Yeah.
talk, that's fine.
I was gonna say, yeah, because I did have to eat too. So I gotta let them eat.
Yeah, eating's important.
And I did tell them about chipped beef.
That's true. You did. You made them all hungry. They all went to get something to eat.
Yeah, there you go. Not chipped beef, dried beef, but
Whatever kind of
because
beef it is.
I think chipped beef is a little different. I'm not sure, but I think it's a little different.
Mm. Oh dear.
Barbara says she's eating, so there you go.
Well, I took Hannah to work. It was a little bit earlier than I usually drop her off, so Darren jumped in the car and we drove to Chick-fil-A and visited while we were in line, and then I drove him back to work and dropped him off and came home.
How
So
fun!
it was fun. It was nice to,
Lunch date with hubby.
uh, yep, sort of a drive-through date.
Well, you know, Oh yeah. I like that. Is that pretty?
It is pretty. I love it.
Ooh, yum yum. And
Okay,
it
show me what you used for that.
watering can.
No, I mean what stamp?
Oh, the stencil.
I wasn't paying.
Um,
Oh, it's a stencil.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's
That's really pretty.
it's an old stencil. Okay, MJD Designs is wherever. I think it might have come out of Mom's stuff. I won't tell you that for sure because I've been trying to put stuff away. I like it too, Barbara. I think it came out really well, except that I missed right there. It's really tiny, so it didn't.
But since it's a stencil, you can go back
Oh yeah,
over
I'm
it.
gonna put it back and
Yeah. Stamps would be
do.
a lot harder to fix, but stencils,
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Well, and by using the gray, it I can you might not be able to see it, but I can see the pattern through the gray.
Yeah, that
You
makes it
know,
easier to find where you're at.
no, but I mean the pattern of the envelopes is showing
Oh,
through the ink.
okay.
So,
Now I understand.
yeah, so it's like let's see. Can you see how you can still see the pattern through the ink, which is really cool?
Uh-huh.
I like,
It
I
is cool. I
like,
like that.
I like, I like, I like.
She's a
Okay,
happy
so
camper.
yep, yep. Yes. SOS is what, okay, I think dry beef is turned into chip beef. Isn't SOS real term chip beef on toast? It might be chip beef on toast. I'm not going to tell you. But it's dried beef that my mother always used um, when she made SOS. But the GIs and that was a big GI meal and military meal, and it's an inexpensive meal. That's another part of why my mother ate it a lot growing up. I mean, my mother's from a family of 9 kids, so so is my father. So there wasn't a lot. Now there was always food, and my mom said there was always food and shoes, which is not everybody had those things for in her time frame.
Right.
Um, but my grandfather would choose jobs that helped with those problems if there were issues. Like he worked for a dairy for years and years and years because he had little kids who needed milk and that kind of thing. And
He
he
sounds like a smart man.
worked for the grocery store for years. And then when the kids got bigger, he went to work for Chevrolet, But and of
Yeah.
course they had moved north by then. Um but that was yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, yep, yep. But I think that's one of the reasons they ate it. And then we ate it because just because it was an easy meal. And it's when you can, if you keep milk and flour at home, that dried beef will sit on the shelf. It's a good meal for when you have a hurricane and you don't have any power because it doesn't take much to fix it.
Yeah.
You can eat it. You can, eat it by toasting the bread over in the skillet kind of thing. So, Oh, I like this stencil. Oh, I do, I do, I do.
Hi, Kimberly. I'm
Hi,
glad you're
Kimberly.
here.
Yeah, Mindy, Mom made gravy. Simple butter, flour, milk. Okay, put flour in there, and it was pretty thick gravy. Yep, yep. hmm So it's probably the only gravy I ever make. I'm not good at gravy. That's not one of my my talents really.
I can. I don't.
Well, yeah, I would think that wouldn't be very keto.
No, it's not very keto. So I love gravy though. So it's you know, um, I did have some gravy with my turkey and dressing, but it's not as much flour in it.
Yeah, Janice, you're right. Fried potatoes would go well with that kind of gravy. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yum.
hmm Oh, and fried potatoes and onions together would be much better even.
Yes, it would. And if you're going to go to the trouble to fry them, you better put some onions in them. It's just not worth the
That
effort if you don't.
Yeah, I agree. Of course, my grandma made the best fried potatoes and onions. She can make them all crispy and not burn them, and oh, they were yummy. I make them, and they're pretty good, but they're not as yummy as hers. Of course, that my skillet's not as yummy as hers either. I will be right back.
We will be here.
Okay. Um, I'm going to copy this. I want to try something.
Alrighty. This is kind of cardstock, so it's not wanting to conform. But I'm going to make it conform.
You're going to make it conform? Okay.
I'm going to make it conform. Well, Kimberly, I'm going to show you just how scatterbrained I am. I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not. I hope I did, but if I didn't, I am very glad you're here.
I think we did, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Okay, so first off, I wanted to find out what happened if you do the difference between a black and a color when you copy with black or copy with color on something that's pretty
Let me
much
make
all
you
black.
big so we can see better, maybe.
Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to tell on screen. Yeah,
Lay
you
them
might be
side by
able to.
side and let me see if I can tell which one's which.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that one's your original, so yeah.
Yeah, this one's my original. And of course, it's crisper than anything else, but
I would say the one on the left is black and the one on the right is color.
guess what? You're
I'm
wrong.
wrong.
Yep. The color one, and it's, let me put these back together and let me bring you in really close too. Okay, Paul got her something. Oh, I'm on a new tablet, and wow, I can see y'all so much better. Ooh, ooh. Yay,
Yay.
Kimberly.
Thank you, Paul.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Let's see here. Let me put these two spots together. Okay. See how this one is softer and this one is crisper?
Yeah.
And you can look and see this one is lighter and this one is crisper.
Right.
The just doing plain black made this crisper and sharper. Where when you
Well,
put the
that's what I
color in,
expected, and so that's why I guess I just chose the wrong one because I thought the
yeah,
sharper one would be the one done with black.
yeah, and that is actually the this one. It's a
I
little
guess I was
darker.
looking at the wrong area.
Yeah, it's a little darker too, but I mean they're both fine. I just wanted to
Yeah.
see what would happen, and of course I also wanted two to play with. So okay, make me little again. Don't make
Okay.
me
Okay.
big. Make me little. Make me little. Okay. So color printing feels shading better. Yeah, it does feel shading better. Oh, that is true too. It you can you can see the okay right here on this leaf. It's not. It's more solid um, in the black and white print, but it's less solid. It's more. The color print is more like the original, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the black and white. Anyways, I just wanted to see what would happen. So, besides the fact that I want to play with this in a kind of an odd way, so I want to see what will happen. We're gonna go around it in silver, I think, and try that, and then maybe white and black. We're just gonna play. I have just been having so much fun with the metallics lately. But I think it might be easier if I put the stencil right back on top of it, don't you? Instead of tracing it.
Maybe.
That maybe if I just laid the stencil over it, it wouldn't be so hard to draw around.
I don't
Let's see
know.
what.
Sometimes the stencil's not that easy because you can't
Yeah,
get the sharp edges, corners,
right.
depending on
Well,
your, what you're drawing around it with.
yeah, well, and I'm going to use one of these. Um, well, it's the same thing as my uniballs. So it's a Sigma uniball, but this one's silver.
Well, that was not straight.
Did you need it silver? Hi, Sonia. She hasn't been here in a while. So glad to see you.
It is good to see you, Sana. We're glad you're here.
I may not like the the silver thing around it. It may not be something I want to do. For one thing, you can't really see it.
Oh dear.
What?
Oh, I made this too. Just took off a little bit too much, so I got this hole right there.
Oh, you can have some book paper you can stick in there.
Yeah, I do, but I'm thinking I might. Um,
Okay, let's look and see what we like about this or what we don't like. Well, it's kind of cool. Hmm. Hmm. Not sure. Not sure, not sure, not sure. Okay.
Well, Lisa.
Oh, and I didn't tell you that after getting my car all put back together and fixed, you know what he did today?
What?
Washed it and waxed it.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Yeah. It needed it. It was sad. I will tell you one thing about the silver, you cannot see it when you're drawing it with the stencil. It doesn't show really up.
Oh,
But
yeah.
when I took it off, it was there and you could see it,
Well, that's good.
you know. I don't know that I'm going to do the whole page with the silver though. We might try other colors. Just simply because I have a funny feeling that the silver is not my favorite. Come here. Down here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you guys can see the silver real well.
Yeah, it looks pretty good here. It just happens to be in the right place with your light, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
This, however, is not using up very many scraps.
Well, it's all right. The project's not totally about using up scraps.
No. Mm-mm. No. Because heaven forbid, because I'd have to make pages until the cows came home. Now, that's kind of pretty. But I'm not sure that's what I really want it to look like. So let's try something else. Where are you at? I know you're in there. No, I don't think that's going to work. Let's try this. You like it a lot? I like it. It's just I'm not sure I like it a lot. And this one is too bright. I'll go back to this one and see. It's kind of skinny, but no, that's not. I'm not gonna like that at all. Let's try it with the white. I was gonna try it with the white anyway, so let's try it with the white. I was thinking about doing it with red, but the red I have is just too bright. It's just, like gaudy red on here.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
No. Now I might have a marker. I should have gone and looked for the markers because marker might be what we really want. Might give me the look I want. Of course, a black might work too. Barbara liked the silver. I like the silver. It's just not quite what I had in my head, which is fine because, I'm going to add stuff to this anyways. It's all quiet. I can hear her gluing. I can hear her gluing.
I'm gluing. Just trying to decide. I really need a little something more here. Because this is all kind of, if that's cut up, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. If this
Yeah,
gets cut up, it's gonna be nothing.
nothing. Mm-hmm.
So I gotta think a minute. Okay. That one's down to the lid. Okay. I thought one of these was, but they feel heavy, so I don't know. Okay.
The nice thing about playing on a copy is that I can tear it up and I can use it in collage, but if I don't like it, I can just tear it up into smaller pieces and use it under other stuff. Or I could glue it to another piece with more other things and make another background page.
There you go.
See? Uh-huh.
No matter what, it turns out usable.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to show you something.
Okay. 1 second. Okay.
Okay. You see how this is like a little piece?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about putting this right there.
Oh, that's cute. Yep.
Okay. It doesn't look silly.
Nope.
Okay. Good. Hi, Maria. So glad you're here.
Hello, Maria.
Is using privacy envelopes.
Yes. Mine is privacy envelopes. Um Now this is a copy of my original. Where's my original? Here's my original. Um and that's privacy envelopes, and I'm playing with the design. And I like the silver, but I like the white too. But that's still not quite what I had in my
Hi,
you
Judy.
know,
We're glad you're
it's
here.
Hi Judy, I haven't seen you in ages. You know when it's not quite what you had in your head and then what you want. Thank you, Judy. I'm going to go see if I have a proper color of marker that would make me happy.
Okay.
Well, I want a red, but I don't want an orange red. I want, kind of a nice rich red. Yeah, where are the markers? Not in there. Well, I'll just bring them all and see. Maybe more of a rust than a red.
That would be pretty. I was thinking, kind of a plum or something would be pretty
Yeah,
too.
see, that's kind of what I was thinking is not bright red, but and that one's too orange. Maybe this one's kind of corally. I don't really have a plum. Let's try this coral, see what I think of it. Thank you, Judy. Let's see here. Now we need a piece of paper to draw on. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess I'll draw on the edge of this one. Okay, that's not gonna write. That marker might be dead. And that's too dark. Okay. If I had a copper ink pen, a copper one of these, that'd probably be what I want, but
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Nope. Nope. Having trouble with that one?
Well, just can't decide. The little piece of a butterfly, I think, goes perfect. This, I can't decide if I want. I like it right there.
But it's right on top of your other little butterfly.
Yeah, and it doesn't add anything to down here if I do that.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm thinking maybe like this. Let me bring it up closer and let you see what you think.
What happens if you pull it just a touch further right so that it lays over the top of the blue? Do you like that or not? You like it better where it was? It
No,
almost looked
go ahead and say what you were going to say.
it almost looked where you had it in the first place like it was too much in line with the other one.
Yeah.
But there it looks like it's too much in line with those little flowers.
That's exactly why I moved it. I
Yeah.
like it over this,
Yep.
but I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I like it around with this, but I don't like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I see that. I see that completely. It makes, I'm seeing the same kind of thing. Well, this red is darker.
I think I'm
See
going to
that
put it
one?
right here where it's over. It's not up and down
And
with the
not straight
butterfly.
in the line. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, um, yeah, I think that looks good.
Okay. Well, that's what matters.
Okay, I'm glad. Oh, 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 no, come back. How many times am I going to drop it?
I don't know how many times you're going to pick it up.
I don't know.
Well, I'd probably
Three, I
drop it.
think, is what it
I'd
ended up
probably
being.
I'd probably drop it about as many times as I picked it up. So
Thanks, Maria. And yeah, it's okay. It's easy to do because you're
Thank you,
paying attention
dear.
to what's going on and not necessarily the names.
Yep. Mhm.
Excuse me.
Mhm. Well, we switch sides too when we change whose channel we're on.
That's true.
So it's
Okay.
always kind of different.
I like that. I think that turned out really pretty.
Yeah, it is really pretty. And you already are a good way on the way to having your Okay, I'm kind of liking the red. I've just got the very bottom started, but
Yeah. I like it because it's dark.
yeah. Mhm. I
It
I
does.
was good.
It's
I was
kind of
going to
hard
try
for me to see that it's red,
yeah.
but I like that it's dark.
Yeah. And I was thinking about doing it in black too, but I just wanted to play with different ones to see which one I liked best.
And it's good to use dark that's not always black. Doesn't always
Yeah.
have to be black. Black is just classic, it's the thing to
Yeah,
go
and
to, but it doesn't have to be black. Okay. Okay.
Maria says, makes sense. I just saw the notification, clicked on it, didn't even look what channel. Uh-huh. Yep. But yeah, it switches us back and forth depending upon whose channel we came into.
Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty on there.
it really is. But it's like
I
doesn't really need
decided,
anything else.
yeah, though that I wished I had put um used Mod Podge to put my napkin down the other day. In the future, I will because I just really like how it makes it more transparent.
Yeah,
I mean, it all depends on
mm,
what you're putting with it too, I guess.
it does. And right now, I'm not sure that I like the lines that are showing up underneath it.
Underneath it, yep. Mm-hmm. Do you have a piece of book paper you could put under there?
Yeah, I can probably find some. Hi, Dana. I'm so sorry that you have a headache, honey.
Uh-oh. Hello, and we're glad you're here, but we're sorry you have a headache.
Okay, let's see. Hmm. I have a thought. I have a thought.
What is
Believe
your
it or not,
thought?
I have a thought.
Okay, what is it? What is it? I don't have many of those. Oh, that's pretty.
And I
Oh,
could put it up.
that's that other page you were
Uh-huh.
working on. Uh-huh. Yep, there you go. See, and it just came and it's just adding to that page and
Yep, yep, I like that.
yep.
Okay, I'm gonna let that just sit there for now because I want to do it last because I'm gonna do it with the Mod Podge.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see what else I've got in here.
Okay. Yep. I like the dark.
Yep, I think it looks pretty. It makes it
I
it,
think
it makes
it
them
just
show up better.
yeah, it makes them stand off the page. So
Yeah,
it also though is one of those things where if you didn't want them to show up, then um not going around them would be good too.
yeah.
So, but I also think black might be really pretty with it. So we might just have to try that. Come here now, sit up there. And that is why we made two copies because, we don't know what we want to do with this. Okay, but the other thing was I was thinking about putting. Okay, let's set that up there for a minute. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Do you ever go back and look at something and think, "Wow, that's still lovely. Why have I not done something with that?
There you go. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep.
Why have I not done something with that?"
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Uh, that's when I was
Okay.
doing stuff, envelope stuff, and here's another one. I got this
Mm-hmm.
far with it, and I like it, but I haven't ever, finished it.
Done anything with it? Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to send those in Happy Mail to somebody and let them finish them.
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
It'd be a fun challenge, wouldn't it? Finish this
Mm-hmm.
and do something with it.
Yep. Then the other thing would be to say that you could we have 24 hours to finish things. Oh, just to finish things. Just to finish things.
That's true. It could go in a journal somewhere. It should go in a journal somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't
Mm-hmm.
know where. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to set those aside. Maybe I'll challenge some people. Oh, I had fun making them, so somebody else can have fun doing
Doing
more
something else
stuff
with
to
them.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So
Hmm.
let's see. What do we want here? Red geranium. Yeah. No, 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 no. Plum, plum, plum. Let me try that. Okay, now I know I had that thing out. Where's it? Brittany says that works too. Lisa, expected package in a few days, Dana says.
Oh, thank you, Dana.
Ooh, package. Okay, this is plum, which is kind of purpley, but that's okay.
These are pretty too, but I don't think they belong in this project. I don't know why they're in my scrap bin. I guess this is just stuff I put together because I thought you need to use this, and so I stuck
Oh,
it all in here, and so it's not really a
hmm.
scrap bin like you would typically think of a scrap bin. See, because here are some. I've got these beautiful
Ooh, the cookies.
flags.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and those
That's
got
stuff
sent to
you.
me in Happy Mail too.
Uh-huh. That's stuff you need to use. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a few scrap things. So I got a little bit of everything in here. Scrap things, non-scrap things. No wonder I'm confused. I even have one of these in there.
I know where you got that.
Me too. And I've been hoarding it. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yes, because if you're hoarding it, I have some more. When we had to take was which car was in? My car was in, Jeff's car was in, I can't remember. Um Larry said, I saved them. Now I don't work every day anymore, so I don't have as many as, because the guys have a tendency to throw them out. But he had a little box in the back he went and got for me.
Cool.
Yep, yep. Okay. That's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
I like it too.
Now,
I like it.
here's the deal. Do I actually go back and do my original and or leave it and just be able to do different stuff on my copies? See, that's where we go. Hmm.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Hmm.
It's I think since you've done that, you ought to keep your original to do something else with.
Right. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Besides the fact that I think I want this other copy, I'm going to go around it in black and see what happens with it. Because I think
Oh,
going
you know what
around it.
these are?
What are those?
These are our tickets to the the Durango to Silverton Railroad
Oh,
from our honeymoon.
I was going to say they had from your honeymoon, right? Uh
Yeah.
huh.
Okay, those need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, you don't want to put those in there.
uh, okay, I might
Okay,
confuse these.
let's see. I'm going to go.
There's
I want
several.
to do this in black, but which black do I want to use? I want a skinny one, but not a super skinny one. Let's see here.
Okay, these are focal
Maybe
points.
this one. Yeah.
These are bits.
Okay. Lost my stencil. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. Those are bits. I have a bunch of bits I'm going to try to put on a page after I finish playing with this, but I'm having too much fun playing with this today. Okay.
Okay, Sana, thank you for coming in and seeing us. We love you, honey. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Here's something else that's in there.
Oh, I loved that when you made it.
It's very grungy. It's ready to have something done to it, but
It looks like a
okay.
good journal cover front.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
trying to
I
come
did tell you.
unglued. I
I did
put
tell
so
you
much water
I
stuff on
sent
it.
a package, right?
Uh,
Yeah, I did tell you.
yeah,
I told you.
you
Yeah,
did.
I did.
Yes,
Okay. And hopefully it'll be there by Monday.
I appreciate it. Okay,
What is that? That's the
it's
Curiously Strong Mints. Okay.
it's
Okay.
the inside thing from the Altoids. You know, they
Mm-hmm.
have your. It's got all kinds of weird stuff in here.
Well, that's a true junk box, right?
Yeah, it's a fun box. I just oh
Ooh, I heard that. Ooh, did you all hear that? Ooh, she
Ooh.
found something good.
Oh, look what else I found. I just got somewhere treasure box. I'm finding all this stuff. Okay, how do you do this, Lisa?
Well, I don't know. Did you make it or somebody else make it?
I made it. I should know. I should know how to do this. Oh,
All
there we
right.
go.
Okay.
See? Itty
Oh, that's
bitty.
cute. Oh, that's precious.
It's made out of a cuff from a shirt.
Oh, I think I remember when you did that.
Okay, maybe that's something I need to send to somebody to do something with too. I'll put that on my stack. People are going to be going, you just send us all your leftover junk, Lisa.
Well, you just told us it was a treasure box.
It is a
So
treasure
it's
box.
not junk, it's treasure. It's treasure. It's not junk.
Uh, oh, I have several of these. This is a trip we took with the kids for the Grapevine Railroad. So I can use one of those since I have three more.
Where's the Grapevine Railroad?
It's in Fort Worth.
Ah, okay.
No, it's in Grapevine, Texas, but it's
Oh,
close to Fort Worth.
okay. Jamie's not here today, is she? I haven't seen her come in. I was looking up where Conroe is and where we might be able to stop and meet up with her, since she said her husband didn't mind taking a little trip. So,
Yeah, that'll be good.
yeah, because we do have to get closer to Houston than I really want to.
Well, I thought when you said you were going to the coast, you were going to have to be close by Houston.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you
gonna
going to
have to.
go to South Padre Island or where are you going on the coast?
We're just gonna. I'm not sure exactly. We're just gonna drive down along the coast. Since we've never been there before, and
Yeah,
then cut across to Big Bend. Because if you go all the way down, I think it's Corpus Christi's at the very bottom.
yeah, and that's where
But then,
South Padre is by Corpus.
okay, well, then you have to go all the way back up. And I think that Jeff is thinking that, oh man, I really like it with the black on it.
Yep, see, you just can't go wrong with black.
Yeah, well, I kind of knew that. And actually, I may do that to the original now because that's one of the reasons why I made the copies, because I thought, uh, do I want to go to that? What do I want? What color do I want on there next? But I think the black might have to go on the original. Um, I don't know that we're going to go all that way far south, because then you have to just come right back up. It's not, we can't go, it doesn't, you go back up to go to Big Bend. So
Oh, yeah.
I think his plan is to, somewhere along the middle, you stop and you go over, and that takes you across to Big Bend. I think that's what his thoughts are on that subject. We haven't really of course, we don't ever make a plan to speak up.
That's okay. It makes life a little more adventurous.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have their reservations years in advance, and we don't. So he makes a few here and there, and then we just kind of wing it. Now, down there, that time of year, we may need to make some reservations, but we'll see. Usually we can find some place.
Yeah.
And of course, we can go several days without needing a hookup. So, if push comes to shove, a Walmart works.
There you go.
So,
I hope you don't get that desperate, but
yeah. Well, I prefer Sam's, and if you ask at Lowe's and like Menards and Home Depot, you have to ask, but most of those places will let you stay overnight without too much trouble.
Yeah.
Oh. Cracker Barrels do too, but they're kind of congested and busy. So
Yeah. Ours is. We only have one Cracker Barrel, but it is crazy.
yeah,
But both of
and
our Lowe's are right next door to Walmart, so
right, yeah. But the thing about it is Walmart is usually open all night, or at least really late, and Lowe's closes like at 8 or 9 o'clock. So
yeah.
they're quieter.
It's already almost 3:30.
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm not.
Good
I'm not
grief.
kidding.
I
I
haven't
know.
done anything.
You've done a lot. It's just all on one page. Well, on um yeah, it's all on one page and some copies.
Yeah, well, but uh,
Well, I've only done 2 pages, so
yeah, but that one page is got a lot already on it. Just cutting it up, there shouldn't be a lot you need to do to decorate it.
that's true. Okay, that's as far as I can go with that one. So is this the yeah, that's the other empty one. Okay. I'm not in the mood to dig stuff out, so I'll just set them aside.
I see. Okay.
And I know this is the perfect kind of thing to dig them out for, but I'm just not in the mood to do it.
Ooh, Brittany says it's almost 3:30 means almost 4:30, which means it's almost 5, which is time to go home. Mhm. We know that feeling. Oh yeah, look at how rich it looks.
Yep, that looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that to the original too. But I'm gonna play on that other one a little more too. Okay, first we got to do this piece. Come on, where is it lined up? But I do like this stencil. I very much like this stencil.
Well, I'm glad you found it. Whether it was yours or your mom's, it
I
doesn't
think it was.
matter.
I think it was might have been in Mom's stash. Of course, I doubt my mom ever used it. It was probably Dad used it for something.
Barbara says, I love that stencil, Tanya. Makes me think that I could cut a stamp like that, being as it's
Ha!
carved December.
Oh, well, it would be it's a little fussy,
It would be a
but
big project, but I bet you could do it, Barbara.
I bet you could do it. Uh-huh. Helen was going to go get, she said Pop Dots. I've never used Pop Dots before in my life. So she's going to have to go get Pop Dots. I asked her if she wanted some of mine. She said no, she was going to go get some.
You can find them at the Dollar Tree, so it's
Well,
not
that's
a
what she was,
not a significant investment.
yeah, that's what she was going to do.
I have some of that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's actually. Let me look for it and see if I can remember what it is.
Mine is just three-dimensional foam tape that I've got, but I also picked up some Pop Dots from Dollar Tree a little while ago just because I wanted to see how good they were.
Well,
Barbara bought some 100. She rarely uses Pop Dots, but she bought some 100 years ago, so they're still there. So she's all set.
I thought I had some from 100 years ago, but I am not finding them.
Uh-oh.
I have a bunch of junk in here, but
I guess she gets to go to Dollar Tree.
I guess I may. Huh. I really thought I had a ton of them. I mean, I had a roll of stuff.
Yeah,
I
see,
thought there was
that's
still a bunch left.
I have a roll. I have a roll, and I thought I had another thing that was open.
Hmm.
I have a roll of this mounting tape is what it is. Double-sided mounting tape.
Is that the one
And
that's
then
in little squares?
no, the one that's in little squares calls themselves Pop Dot adhesives.
Well, not that. I mean, it's on a roll, but it's like rectangles.
Okay, no, I have some like that, but this is actually a roll of tape.
Oh, okay. Well, I had the
Um,
ones that were little rectangles because I would cut them up to whatever shape I
yeah.
wanted, but I can't find them.
Well, and I have some like that too, but I think it has fallen to Never Never Land over there.
Well, mine was gone somewhere. Tapes are one thing I usually put up.
Yeah.
I'm not very good about
And
a lot of things, but I'm usually pretty good about tape.
Barbara says fun foam works like Pop Dots, and I totally agree, dear. And you could just do it with cardboard. You could just layer up little pieces of cardboard to make it work. So you don't have to have Pop Dots. Um, I don't have any fun foam to speak of, I don't think. I may have some somewhere.
I
Well,
do have
no,
some
because
fun foam, but it's only sticky on one side, so
but I always put glue on my Pop Dots on my mounting tape or whatever anyways, simply because I don't trust it.
yeah.
Okay. Yep, I like that. I do like that. But I also think I want to play with this. Do I want to play this or I want to play this? I'm going to play with this one. Okay. Where it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's think about this. Which one do we want to play with? I think we're going to play with this one. Everybody must be very busy today. They are not chatting very much. Of course, neither are we. We're awful quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my brain is barely here.
Uh-huh. Come on, where do you begin? There you are. Oh yeah. And Barbara says now she's gluing. There we go. So she's Barbara's gluing now. So that we have to know that she can't yet.
Yeah. Brittany says, I'm thinking I'm finally finished with the work thing I've been working off and on with for a few months. Didn't actually think I could do it, but I'm so close to finishing it. I'm so happy. Yay, Brittany.
Yay, Brittany. Mm-hmm.
That's a wonderful feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really like how this washi tape lets everything show through too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Teresa. Oh no. Don't do
Uh-oh.
that.
That didn't sound
Well,
good.
yeah, this I've had trouble with this tape before. It it will it splits. And when it does, it's kind of funky. That's okay. That piece is still good and it's got cute little letters on it, so numbers. There's numbers on it, not letters. There's numbers on it.
Barbara says, instead of the big roll of newsprint, I had a couple of pieces from the Michaels coupon I printed yesterday, so I glued strips onto it and glued them into my book. Good job.
There you go.
Mindy says, I was or have been working on tomorrow's collage art glue book.
Tomorrow's. Oh, is that something Mary's doing?
That's what I was wondering.
It peels right along the edge. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Makes me grumpy. Oh, every day is a prompt. Every day is a prompt. So,
Okay, cool.
uh-huh. Okay. I think that's enough of that washi tape. Too bad I didn't have this when we were doing our black and white journal.
Yeah, that would have been gorgeous in there. Of course, we haven't, I guess, actually finished it. So,
Yeah, I think it's one of those projects that kind of I'm not as interested in as some of the other things we've done.
yeah, I understand. I put
Yep.
my pages and some stuff in one of those black folders
Yeah.
so I can hopefully finish it someday, but I'm not in the mood to do it right now.
Uh-huh. I really like how that's turned out.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm. That will be fun to cut up and use in different ways. I like this one too. Maybe it needs some washi tape. It's printed on each edge.
Each page. I think there's a journal that goes along with this, and she ordered the journal,
Oh,
and
okay.
so each page tells you what the prompt is for that day.
What the
That's
prompt
nice.
is. Okay. Uh-huh.
You just open it up, and then you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's better.
Brittany says she thinks she needs to do some monochromatic colored pages in her glue book.
I think that sounds like a fun idea.
I was going to say that should be fun.
I need to try to put this on straight.
I heard that. And you noticed how well I believed it, right?
Well, I got it straighter.
Okay.
I got it straighter.
I tried to put something on the other day, and I must have tried to put it on straight 3 or 4 times, and it just didn't want to go on straight. It was, just one of those things that just absolutely did
It
not
was
want to
supposed to
be.
be crooked.
Yeah, I guess that was the case because it just. Okay, and my fingers are all nasty, and it's just driving me crazy. December prompts too. Silly me. Barbara, did I say thank you? I hope so. Oh, those baby wipes do not clean this glue off. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, that's a pretty page, Lisa.
Thanks. I'm liking it.
I love the red hints in it. This, you know, it's bad when your supplies get old and you haven't used any of it.
Yeah.
I thought I would love washi tape, and I did until I realized that it doesn't stick and you have to glue it. And when I realized that, it was kind of like, ooh, okay, well, if you say so.
You okay?
Yes, my washi tape just, I don't know. It just must be the day. I keep losing the ends. It doesn't want to do its thing, but I'm liking it on there, so. So I do want to put it on there, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, this washi tape also goes different directions. I just realized that. Oh, that's all right. That means I can cut it up different directions, doesn't it?
That's true.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Cheated a little
Kathy.
bit. Oh, well, that might be the case. It's just this is really thin washi tape, and I'm pretty sure it's some of that Tim Holtz stuff that I have, and it just wants to the edges want to disappear and misbehave. It's just the way it's gonna be. I'm all right. I just grumbling. I just have to grumble, It's just one of those
She just
grumbly
has to
things.
grumble.
Oh,
She's
Lisa
just
froze.
grumbling
Yeah, Lisa just froze. I'm
Can you
glad she
hear me?
moved. Yep, I can hear you.
Because
Can you hear me?
I mean, I'm not frozen to me.
No, you're not frozen now. It only froze you for a minute.
Okay.
Just just all of a sudden you sounded funny and you were froze up. It's like, okay.
That's weird.
Yep. See, I've lost the end again. It's also tissue paper thin. That's another part of it. This is one of those ones that's just really thin. So you have to I should have just folded the edge back and I haven't. Oh, well, that's all right. There. I kind of like that one. But you know what it needs?
What?
It needs some of those numbers that I was making the other day from those tabs that my mom gave me. I'm not sure what I did with those. Just because I want them, I won't have them. Robert happens to like that very washi tape, and she keeps a little tab sticking out. You know what? Somebody had the other day. You know those little plastic tabs that come on bread sacks. Am I making sense? You know the little ones with the
Yeah.
little hole in the end. They had taken their tape roll and placed that under one of on the end, so that little plastic tab stuck out, and
Pretty
you could
small.
get to hold the end of it. So maybe I'll have to do that.
Yeah. I
Let
don't
me
have any
find
of
it.
those.
Tab this. Oh, I have some. I have something really cool to show y'all. Um, um, oh, that's not the thing I wanted to show you. That's just got a pretty flower on it.
It does have a pretty
Um,
flower on it.
this was sent to Montrose, Michigan, box 44. It was apparently addressed to Private William E. Short, which is my uncle. No, that's Wyman, not William. Wyman, because William was way younger. Wyman, E short. General Mess, Fort Slocum, New York. Okay. Wyman is my father's oldest brother, who is 20 years older. Um, Barbara says, yes, Tanya, that's what we use for tape ends. Works great. I could send you some, Lisa. We've got a ton.
Well, I would use them, but I've been surviving without them. It's totally up to you, Barbara. But that is something that, well,
Because you don't get bread, yeah.
yeah,
This is a babygram, a baby telegraph and cable company. Father Stork is the president. It's a babygram. Weight 9 pounds. Date October 21st, 1926.
cool.
To friends and relations everywhere, arrived safely. Dad and mother very happy. Glad to say my name will be signed Bernard Lyle. Care Mr. and Mrs. and my grandfather's name was William Short. And this brother was 20 years older than my dad. So see, he was a private when my dad was born. But that was in my mom's stuff the other day.
That's really cool. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot your dad's name was Bernard, and I
Yeah.
had forgotten about that. It's my
Mm-hmm.
dad's name too, and I had
Yeah,
forgotten
I
that we had
know.
that in common. Oh,
So I put those over there because I just really wanted to show you. I thought it was really cute. Okay, so what did I do? Those labels. Oh, they were right here because I picked them up this morning even. There they are. There they are. There they are. There they are.
she found them.
I
Okay,
did.
I'm really liking that page.
Oh, that's a pretty page. Yes.
I'm wondering though if it doesn't need a little more green somewhere else. Of course, I don't guess it matters because it's not going to be maybe right there. That would be fun. No, I mean this part is not going to be with something up there, so
Right. Yeah. Well, unless unless it never turns into something else, you'd leave it as a page because you like it.
that's true.
Okay. See, don't those numbers need to go on there, Lisa? Don't you think? Yes or no?
Yes.
Just a minute.
I always think yes for numbers, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really like
They
them.
look cream next to the white. I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they go.
So I'm taking back my
Hmm.
impulsive answer.
Well, that's okay. I could put some on here. Maybe. Hmm.
Yeah, that looks much better to me. I like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, to match the music paper, I think they do too, Barbara. I think they go much better there. And this page needed some more stuff anyways. So, however, I'm wondering if I want to do a little edges before I put those on there. I think maybe I want to do a little edges before I put those on there. That means I really kind of need my Stabilo or my Derwent pencils.
Well, they're probably not too far away.
No, they're not too far away. I was reading chat. So, um, oh,
Okay.
I'm old. Oh, I'm old.
She's old. She's old. She's old.
Yeah, some days. Come here. Where are you? There you go. Okay. Yeah, see, I haven't glued, but I finished gluing this one, but that's all the glue I got done. So I haven't got much done. Besides, we don't have to put them on every page. I can
True.
put them. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to use a different brush. That one is just too out of water. Maybe if I leave it out, I will remember to put water in it.
Hi, Teresa. She ain't that old. Who? I'm not sure what I said.
She was talking to me about me because I was groaning and saying I was old.
Oh.
I think that's what she's talking about.
Okay. I guess I agreed and didn't even know what I was agreeing to, but I got called on it.
Okay, that brush is darn near dry. Come on now. Give me some water.
Okay, I'm liking that page. I'm happy. Okay.
Okay, so that brush is not wanting to work. So we will just take the water off of this brush and put it on this brush that does like to work. See how smart I am?
You are so smart.
Bless my heart. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, is that Renee?
Yes. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Renee.
Glad you're here.
Welcome. Okay, now then, is this gonna? Yeah. Okay, that's better. We gotta grunge this up a little. Yep. Yeah. All right. So.
No, that doesn't go.
It doesn't go?
It doesn't go.
You're having trouble with that piece of paper, aren't you?
Dragonflies. I forgot about that. Yeah, I am having a little bit of trouble with this piece of paper. But I'm going to figure it out.
Oh, I know you will. Jeff must have come in and taken a nap. He's been awful quiet in there.
He's hoping you won't notice he's there and ask him to do something.
Well, that's probably true. Especially since I'm going to make him help with dinner. I hate to debone chicken. I just hate it.
Me too.
And he is so good at it. Poor man. Poor
There you
man.
go.
hmm Yep. He's just so good at it. Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, well, this is cooked, Kathy. This is cooked chicken, but
I don't mind deboning like a rotisserie chicken if it's still warm. I get it, bring it home, debone it,
yeah.
But if it has gotten cold, for some reason
And
that's less
yeah, yeah, I
less
agree.
pleasant.
Um, and this is uh, Sam's Club that they where it's a rotisserie chicken and they cut it up and they sell you pieces of it after the fact.
Ah, yeah.
Um, I was in there the other day and they had some and I picked it up and because I knew that I was going to be late that night and it worked for leftovers, but we're going to have chicken quesadillas for dinner tonight, so I got
Ooh,
to
sounds yummy.
have it off of the bone.
Off of the bone. Yeah. You don't
Yeah,
want bones in your quesadillas.
nope.
Oh, come on. Too late. It's stuck.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's a supply tending question for you guys. Do you wash out your art glitter glue bottle every now and then or just refill it without cleaning out? Just refill it.
I've
Oh,
never washed it out.
okay. We have an art glitter glue conundrum. Let me finish this and let me get my bottle. Okay. And hopefully Picola's still here. Helen, are you still here? Because we're going to ask this question of the general population.
Alrighty.
Let me get this woggled up there and make me happy. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. Let's okay. Okay, she's still here. So we're going to ask this question and find out. This is the pin that came with the cat. Okay.
Okay.
Is this pin stainless steel?
Yes.
Can't be. You want to know why?
Why?
It's magnetic. Stainless steel is not magnetic.
Hmm. Well, they say they're stainless steel.
Okay. Well, and here's the problem. The other question that we have is that Helen's has rusted 2 or 3 of them.
See, I never have, but I bought new ones a couple of times, and then I just bought me a box of stainless steel pins. So the ones I've been using definitely, I mean they're stainless steel sewing pins.
Yeah. Well, and
So but I never had my first ones long enough to have that happen probably because
well,
I lost them pretty quick.
this one is a replacement, and it's because the ball came off the top of it while we were on our trip.
Yeah.
And I have stainless steel pins and stuff here, but I was on my trip, so I couldn't. There is glue stuck around that pin so bad up at the top. So I got a new one while we were in Branson. I got a new cap and the whole 9 yards. so that
Right.
I had the new pin. Well, but the, like Helen said, hers is rusting, which stainless steel should not rust. And
No,
she's
it shouldn't.
rusted three of them, two or three of them, she said. Okay. And also, stainless steel is not magnetic, and it wouldn't stick to my magnet if it was stainless steel.
Maybe it's just coated in stainless steel, but it has something else for the core.
Well, that's what I was wondering. But that would be kind of a pain in such a small thing.
It really would
I
be.
would
I
I
agree.
wouldn't have thought that was a um really an option.
Yeah. I'm
So,
just thinking.
well, that's what we're thinking. Hello, Vanessa. I suspect the stainless steel is a veneer around the metal innards. And I would think that too, Barbara, except that to put stainless steel around pot metal in such a small thing is possibly not going to be the best. But if that's the case, why is Helen's rusting?
I don't know.
I mean,
But these that I bought,
uh-huh.
long color ball pens from Dritz,
Mm-hmm.
um, size 24, 1.5 inch stainless steel pens. Um, I'll say, do I have something magnetic around here? Try and see if they're magnetic or not.
Okay, Vanessa says her pen that came with the glue has rusted on her, and she says it's stainless steel, but see, stainless shouldn't rust.
It shouldn't
So,
rust. I agree. And I've been using these a long time, and I've never had one of these rust.
yeah.
But I never had the ones that came with it long enough to know if they rust or not. But I have, when I didn't have these, I did stick a regular pin in there that was not stainless steel, and it did rust.
Yeah. Well, and that's it's just one of those things we're trying to figure out, and it's like,
Okay. Well, I thought I'm trying to figure out where my magnets are because I have some magnets out here in a little jar with a bunch of washers because I was using them together. Oh, Lisa.
Teresa. Okay, Teresa replaced hers with a tweezer tip cover because she checked to see if she still had blood every time she replaced the pin. That would be a good reason to do that, Teresa.
Okay, look here, Tanya. This
Yeah.
is my magnetic phone holder,
Uh-huh. And that's a
stainless
stainless
steel
steel
pen.
pen. That is weird. That is really weird. Teresa said maybe surgical steel. Well, surgical steel I thought was stainless. So that's hmm. Okay, so those are stainless steel pins, Helen, that came in a package marked stainless steel. So I don't know. Because I certainly thought stainless was not magnetic. So I guess I don't know. But I certainly would be replacing it with a
One that's for sure stainless.
yeah, for sure stainless. That's right. That's
That box of pens, I ordered them on Amazon and then I saw them at, I can't remember if it was Joann's or Hobby Lobby, but it was like $5. And it was well worth
yeah.
it to me to not have to buy them again because the little pin you get with the tip costs like $6 for one pin and one tip, or
Yeah.
seven. Maybe it's six
And
ninety five. I can't remember, but anyway.
and I would have never bought one except that it just so happened that I okay, come on, Tanya. Brain cells. I was on my trip and I didn't have, any there. So I did go ahead and buy one because I was on my trip. Okay, I want to make I do want to ink those today. I just really think I need to ink this. The edges of these, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely inked. Yeah. Uh-huh. He moved out there, so I'm guessing I'm going to get some of the Dritz ones. Yeah. Um, tell her what size Dritz pins again, Lisa, so that she gets the.
They're size 24, 1.5 inch length. Number 31. Number 31, size 24, 1.5 inch.
Well, that way too, Helen, you'll have lots if they do rust. Jeffrey, since you're up, can you get me some more tea? If he heard me. This one's wrinkly for some reason. I'm going to have to put it on something to flatten it.
That what is wrinkly?
This page, it's curling up.
Oh, a lot of mine are doing that. A lot of them. Of course, they flatten out when
I was going to say they'll flatten out more when you Jeff. He's ignoring me. Excuse me just a minute.
Oh. Oh, when you have double-sided tape on this, don't put it down till you know it's where you want it. Glue you might be able to move, but not the double-sided tape. It's okay. It's okay.
He definitely doesn't have his hearing aids in. Yeah. That's part of it. Yeah. I'm doing more than one. I don't need that many, but that way I don't have to do them. I don't have to do them at multiple times. I can just do them once this for now. Thank you, hon. I really appreciate it. That looks like a heavy piece.
Well, it's got that double-sided tape under it.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard double-sided tape, but I wasn't paying. I didn't look up. I was, in my own little world. Well, I guess the 6s and the 9s I could have used the same way, so I don't really need both of those, but oh well. There.
Okay.
Now I have options.
Options are good.
Yeah, options. Options. Let's put those away right now. Oh. Yeah, you can fit in there. Oh, one of these days this mess is going to get cleaned up. One of these days. One of these days. Don't know when, but one of them. Did you find anything at Dollar Tree today, Helen? She was going to go Dollar Tree. Wanted to know if I needed anything. I was like, no, probably not. Hmm. Okay. You could do a challenge to make one of these pages to, just do a collage background every day, and that would eat into your scrap stash. And
That's true. It's a good idea.
she found pop dots, pop tape, and a couple of Christmas cards. Yay! I may have to have some more numbers there. Yeah, gotta have a couple more because I've got not enough in the up there. Okay. Oh shoot.
What?
Well, what do you think I did? I forgot to ink it.
Oops.
Ooh, got it off. I just pulled it off and stuck it down. Yep. Don't be doing that. If you're gonna ink it, ink it. Don't, be doing this thing where you don't pay attention to what you're doing. And the thing was, I had glued it with art glitter glue. It was like,
Oh,
lucky.
it was glued.
Yeah, no, it came off, but I got hold of it pretty quick. That, and it has, it already has a glue on the back, so that probably prevented it from sticking quite so fast. There. And I think we need one right. Yeah, right in there. Then I think we're going to get some washi tape and see what washi tape will look like on it.
Trying to decide if I should put some of this picture on here somewhere.
I kind of liked it to break up that little that big
This,
section. Yeah, between the two, yeah, right in there.
just like that much of it.
Yeah, I kind of like it like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of what
I
I
mean,
thought
it's
too.
not necessary, but it does kind of go with it. Okay, I had, what did I do with it? Okay. I had a thing of washi tape that I pulled out the other day that's stripy, and I think it would go good on here. And of course, I've moved it or I can't find it. Good Lord. If I don't clean up this mess soon. Well, I guess
Okay.
I'll have to find something else to use, even though that's what I wanted.
Michael's online carries Yoo-hoo glue sticks. Helen said she didn't know that. I didn't know that either, Helen.
I didn't know that. Michael's in town. I don't know about your Michael's, but the Michael's in town carries the Elmer's Extreme glue sticks, or at least they've had them every time I've looked for them, but I haven't been in there in a very long time, so I wouldn't promise anything.
Yeah, our Michael's does not carry them.
Yeah. Oh, there it
At
is.
least
There.
every time I've looked for it, they haven't
They
had them.
haven't had them.
They have 500 different kinds of school glue, but they don't have that.
They don't have that. Okay.
Okay, that
Okay.
is a weird page. But I used up some fun stuff and that I'm not sure how I would have used otherwise. So I guess that's good.
Okay. That's what matters.
And I'm going to, since it's almost 4:30, I'm going to get my Mod Podge out and glue that um,
Page in your that thing. Well, maybe you should do
the napkin.
show and tell before you do that.
Oh, okay,
Oh, Barbara forgot her PT appointment. No, that's not good. Okay. Oh, make
okay,
yourself big while you do it, so that
okay.
so that they can see you.
I don't think it changes the size, but anyway,
All right.
there's this one strip was down here, but I did the rest of it today. And I did this page and this page. And I'm going to do this. And I can't remember if I don't think I did anything else today. I think that's it.
You
Oh, no, I
finished
did
up your
this
stripy
page.
page. Oh yeah, and you finished up your stripy page.
Yeah, I showed that first
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And
Yeah, you did that one, and that one's really pretty. I like that one.
yeah, I've done that one before. So, and then I'm going to add this to this page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really pretty, aren't they? Wow, all in one setting. Yep. Uh, sh- she usually does pretty quick. She's pretty. Okay, let's see here. Mhm. I did way less than that today.
Well, you did detail stuff. I didn't do any detail stuff.
Yeah, it's been I've been doing more
Okay.
adding collage stuff today.
Yeah. Okay, Mod Podge. Oh, I'm gonna have to mix me up some more. I'm getting
You
low.
got out?
Pretty close. Um,
Oh no, what's
Well, I
wrong?
usually keep um, a glue
Uh
brush in some water.
huh.
And I looked over there, and this is my glue brush wasn't in here. It was just this brush, but it is so dry that little brush is stuck to the bottom.
I was gonna say, you wanna turn me back on? I'll show you what mine looks like. I have two
Okay.
brushes stuck to the bottom. Looky, I mean, they're both. Well, that one actually came out, but this one is okay. I think
Well,
this
I
one is
feel better.
dead.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I think that one's dead. I'm afraid that it is a no longer viable brush. Oh, you can make me little again. You don't need to make me giant.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so big. Oh,
Oh, we don't want you to be so big.
no, no, no. That's too big. I'm just too big there. The idea of having the pages ready for whatever use. Okay. The idea of having the pages ready to use for whatever is needed makes the process so much easier. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's like, okay, so um, now uh, this is a total different color family than what a lot of mine are really bright. But I think that having, you cut them up, you can make cards, you can do whatever, all ready to go. hmm Okay, these two things are not quite glued on, so we need to put one tiny, oh, that's way too much. Tiny drop of glue. Tiny, tiny drop of glue. There we go. And of course, that page needs more, but I'm kind of liking it.
Okay.
Actually, I don't like the washi tape once I got the washi tape on there.
I have another jar that had a lid on it that's just nice clean water. So I'll put my glue brush in that.
There you go.
Let's see if
Um,
I can stick that brush in there too. This definitely needs to go in the house and be cleaned out.
Barbara says, put Murphy's oil soap in the bottom and they'll become viable again. Well, honestly, Barbara, I've been meaning to replace this one for a while. The brush was so torn up already. It was, but I might. We'll see. I have plenty of Murphy's. I bought it to clean mom's floors. I don't like what the washi tape did.
Let me see. Oh, the stripes?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Don't like that.
It does kind of take away.
Yep. Yep. It did.
Have you glued it down already?
Yep. hmm
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. 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 So you'll have to think about it. Yep. That was one of those things where, I put it down, I thought I liked it, and then I didn't.
Yeah, I've done that. It's not the funnest. I'm sitting here right now wishing I had just put the leaves and not the words.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's like the words over the book pages. I don't know. I don't like it as good as the rest of it. I like all of this, but I don't
hmm
like that right there.
The washi tape makes it look masculine, so just use it for Timmy paper doll. It's okay. Oh,
Timmy paper dolls would look good on there.
yeah. Yeah, they
And if you
would.
put them where they cover up part of the masking, part of
Right.
the tape
And I
just
could,
sticking out from behind them would probably look good.
right. And the other thing
Great
is,
idea.
I'm gonna cut it up, and so the okay, so imagine this on top of it. Let's see here, like this. Uh-huh. Uh, like that embossed in gold on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that because that would cut up the stripes too.
Uh-huh. So,
Yeah. There's a lot of
no.
things you can do with it.
And Kathy says she loves the words. So,
Well, good. I love the words on the napkin,
mhm.
but just putting them over all these other papers I didn't like as well as the images.
Yeah. So,
It's
I
okay.
was just I was just gonna I didn't get very much done. I finished gluing this together. I put the little words and washi tape on there. I I put the ink on this, and I drew around this one and
I'm
did
gonna have to
some
mute for
washi.
just a second.
Okay, washi taped it and decorated a little bit. I like this one a lot. I like that one. I am definitely going to probably ink around this one with black because I really like how that comes out, and that would make me happy as a starter page. So, and I really like the washi tape on this one, but I'm not real fond of the washi tape on the other ones. So I think both ways would be good. Lisa, it's pretty. Yeah, I like them. It's, you know, so I just didn't get very far today, but that's okay. I did more uh, decorating, more adding to things than I had done. So, but the silver just doesn't show enough, and neither does the white or the red. I really think the black makes it stand out. Watch when I use that page, it will turn out to be my favorite. Probably will, Kathy. That is probably true. Um, I still am in love with this one that I did um, the gold on, which I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some. I'm going to use these two and this one because they kind of go together. Maybe this one. And maybe do some kind of little journal, itty bitty journal or something with them. I haven't decided yet. I still like this one. This one's really pretty. I haven't doodled on any of those. So, the doodling is going to change them a lot too. So, and I probably won't doodle on this. I'll probably just cut these up. So, I might, which way does that go? It goes this way. Hello, Mariah. Blip, blip. I don't know. You're just going to end up being Miranda for some reason. Maybe some of the eco paper from tomorrow will look good in there, Tanya. Maybe. That might be true too, Helen. However, the paper is it's a very gray color. It's at least the edges of it are. We'll find out what it did. I'm, I'm, I'm shocked that it changed so much. So you can put me back on the little screen, Lisa.
Okay.
She
Well, I
got me.
was I was having to have a conversation, and so I was not there
Oh,
anyway. So,
oh, I
hi,
see.
Mariah.
Okay. Yeah, Mariah's here and we're getting ready to go.
I know that's bad timing,
Yep.
but we're glad you got here, even if it was just for a minute.
Yeah. Thanks, Teresa.
Okay. Well, I guess we will say goodbye. Oh no.
Let me answer
Yeah.
Teresa's question first. Teresa, we didn't film the whole thing. We took pictures. I have already filmed the process. Um, but what we did yesterday was to take pictures of different things, and we're going to film a little bit tomorrow when we unpack it, and then I'm going to do a film flip of some of the papers. So, and then I'm going to put it all together and do a voiceover, because to film the whole thing it takes a while. So we're gonna it's gonna be a mix and match. But yeah, we're gonna make a little bit of a video. But there is a video, a process video. The thing what surprised me about the whole thing is that I did change pans so that there's a bigger pan, more water. uh, I had to get Jeff to get me more rusty stuff. I put in, when Helen left, I added even more vinegar. I don't know why it's black unless it's some of the leaves we used. And that's the thing. Every time you put a different leaf in it, you're going to end up with something different. So that may be where they come from. I don't know.
That's true.
We'll we'll find out if it looks good at all. And if it doesn't, I will be happy with gray papers, but because the gray is kind of a green gray. But
Oh, well,
I
that'd be good.
the 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 pretty golden rust is such a pretty color. I
Yeah.
collaged at least one page layout today. Yay, Mary! So
Yay. We're glad you
okay,
did.
I answered Teresa's question, so now we can go. I love y'all.
Okay. Love you
Really
all.
glad you were here.
Bye bye.